Hey everybody, so this week's question comes out of Jeremiah's first call, where God calls Jeremiah to be this prophet and says, there are times when you're going to need to tear down and times when you're going to need to build up. And the question is, how do we know? How do we know when God is calling us to tear things down, and how do we know when God is calling us to build things up? I've thought a lot about this, and this is going to be a lot of my opinion. I want to name that. I don't always do that in these types of conversations. But this one, I think, honestly, is a lot of me, because the reality is, usually we need to do the thing that we don't want to do. I think most of us get into situations where we really want to tear something down because we think it's wrong and terrible, and we think that's got to go, and we don't want to build something up because that's really hard work and it's just way easier to be mean and snarky. Or we just want to build something up and be positive all the time and not ever talk about anything that maybe makes us uncomfortable, when in fact that would be hard to tear that down because we would have to confront something that is awkward or maybe name something that really isn't very good. I think that's actually one of the reasons why we're having the challenges that we have today. We've forgotten that sometimes we have to do hard things. And hard things can be building things up. That's really hard to do, but people really need that in this world. And sometimes there are things that need to be torn down, as awkward, as difficult as that may be. So again, just my opinion, but if you're stuck in a spot where you're wondering if maybe God is calling you to tear something down or build something up, maybe ask what your gut reaction is, and then ask if maybe God is encouraging you to do the reverse, and see where that gets you. Thanks for watching. See you next week.